Hello everyone, Jaltis again. Hey, I'm in downtown Miamisburg, Ohio right now. There's a train derailment. I'm trying to get some video of it. It's right here. There's two boxcars, two big blue boxcars that derailed on the Toledo Sub. It's a CSX mixed freight. So the train is right there along River Road. The Great Miami River is right over to my right. Here's the rest of the train. Let's see what kind of video we can get over here today. Miamisburg, Ohio. Start the video, son. Here we go. There's the train that derailed. Got a few box cars that went off the track. They're getting ready to pull those cars on the other side of those box cars, getting ready to pull those forward. They're hooking a locomotive on there right now. See, it's pretty far up there. River Road's right over here to the right, behind all those trees. There's the rest of the train. Single track right here. All right, let's have another look. Trying to figure out how I can see this thing. Pretty far away. Wow, the river sure is high. If you see that headlight way down there, that's a locomotive getting ready to tie on to the train to pull some cars out of the way. A couple miles away. It's windy. We had all that rain.
Good, when you're good, 558.
All right, they're pulling these cars back. This is to the north of the derailment. So I guess they've uncoupled from the cars that are involved in the derailment. They just pulled them back a little bit.
I knew to have a full draw 3-step on the 558 with the CSX 831 there over.
Got 3-step. All right, so they've got, I think, just a few box cars off the track.
Superintendent Mario. Go ahead, over.
Go ahead, over.
Alright, so we got a problem here. The air hose will not come off, and where that air hose goes into the main pipe for the brake line for the airline, that part of it up there by the engine is turning, and that's going to come loose and come out before this air hose is ever going to come off. So I don't know if you got somebody you can send out here to take a look or see if they can wedge it somehow to be able to break free that hose. Over.
Alright.
Pain.
I copied all that, Brian. One problem at a time. Let me finish up what I'm doing right here. Alright. I'll head down there and go with PJ. Alright, yep. I'll send him my way.
This is the M558. The other box car's right there. It's kind of hard to see anything because all these trees. The old train station's right over there, that red one. That's a cool looking boxcar. I don't see any graffiti on it. Let's see what that says there. Built. Oh, I can't read it. It's got the date on the bottom when it was built. Rebuilt 1980 possibly. I'm not sure. That's about it, really. There's the old train station. I've filmed a bunch of trains going by that. And you got the drive-through right over there. Railroad drive-through, they call it. Railroad Express, that's what it's called. The bridge is closed over there, obviously, over the Great Miami River. R.J. Corman is on the scene again. I wonder how long it's going to be before they can pull the stuff out of here. It's going to be a lot of trains backed up.
Alright, we're moving on the rear, thank you.
Alright, they're pulling south. They're pulling that cut of car south. They just started pulling south right when I came up here. I was hoping to see this section of the train pulling north. I'm not sure where the best place to be is. You can tell they're pulling ahead now. It's just so far away it's hard to see. They're pulling that section south. Oh, we got the big stuff coming in here. So we got here. Cool. Got one of those sidewinder things, whatever they call them. Got some more stuff coming in here from R.J. Corman.
There's some issues with the cut that we are not air to the cut right now. Being inspected.
Get another one off the trailer. Hope it doesn't start raining. It's looking like it could start at any time. Maybe they're gonna pull them back up the hill. I don't know. Knock some trees down, getting them out of the way here. I don't know what the plan is, because here's the cars right there. This will be interesting to see how they do this. Got one wire in the way. There's the two boxcars. The one is totally on its side. One's on the other side of the tracks. I didn't realize that, but the bottom of that car is actually facing me. Sorry about that. That's pretty cool. Okay, it's hard to see the wheels, but there's an axle right through the weeds in front of me there, and there's another one through the weeds down below, right in the center here. There's too many weeds. Can't really get it. You might be able to see some wheels right here. There's a set of trucks with a couple wheels. Boy, it's hard to see through these trees. I don't know if it's going to show up on the camera or not. Right in there. All right, they're bringing the little sidewinders over here. Just can't see much because of the trees. Looks like they're going to try to drag that first boxcar out that's right there in front of me. The other boxcar's to the left. It is really difficult to film anything here. Giving it my best, but the trees are just blocking. Not sure if this is worth keeping this tape right here, actually. There's the set of wheels right there. One set of wheels going by.
Got it already.
All right, here comes another set of wheels.
Go ahead, Brett. Move over here if you want. I appreciate it. I already have my key.
There's one set of wheels right in front of me. You can barely see. Really having a hard time getting any good footage here. There's another one of those sidewinders coming this way. Let's see what we got here. Oh, there you go. Finally can see something without a tree in the way. Good catch. There you go. That boxcar was moving a little bit. Oh, I wish these trees weren't here. There's the boxcar, one of them laying down, dragging it this way, little by little. Cool, look at that, dragging the boxcar on its side. That's pretty cool. Using two of those. See, there's one there, and then this one. Now you know what it looks like underneath of the boxcar. Well, there's one boxcar. Still got one more to go. Oh yeah, that guy's pushing the boxcar. Good job. But wait, there's more noises. They got the first boxcar out, and now they're coming back for the second one. Kind of hard to see, but they've got both of those pieces of equipment over here getting ready to hook onto this car and drag it out of here. Cool, they're dragging the whole boxcar. Look at the dent right there in the middle where the other railroad car hit it when this train came to a stop. That boxcar empty weighs about 45 tons. Of course, it doesn't have the wheels on it. Oh, there's the other wheels. Oh, cool. Here we are chasing, chasing the boxcar while it's moving down the track. There's a hole right there in the middle of the track. I got dug out by the wheels when it derailed. That's my guess. cool. The boxcar just fell over. I don't know if that was supposed to happen. That was pretty cool though. That was pretty cool. Cool. That is a long boxcar. Look at all the equipment that they brought out here for this. They brought the stuff. RJ Corman on the scene. And CSX. I think they're getting the last set of wheels here. Well, there's not really much more left to see. They're working on the track now. I don't know when the first train's going to be able to go through. I'm sure we'd like to get one though. Pulling the track back into place. All right, we got some kind of truck bringing some railroad ties in.
Yeah, that's the second one, I think.
Yep, I'm gonna replace some ties here. It's about the only spot you can see the thing. Go back it on down just a little ways. Got some railroad ties coming in. Well, that's about all I could do. I tried to film whatever I could, tried to make it interesting. The dispatcher just asked when they could run the first train through. And they told the dispatcher that they're just now starting to replace ties. They're doing the first tie replacement. It's going to be at least midnight until the first train can go through. So we're coming to you from milepost 49 on the Toledo Sub in Miamisburg, Ohio. I'm out of here. All right, see you later. Hey, I got an idea. I'm going to stop at Hamilton on the way home and let's get a couple trains there. Let's make this video a little bit more interesting. We're going to Hamilton, son. But wait, there's more. Just like always, I stopped in Hamilton on the way home and we're going to catch a train up here. Got a coal train coming. So here we go. Can't go home without seeing something moving. Hamilton, Ohio. All right, here comes C547, loaded coal train, 2 engines on the front. I think about close to 90 cars of coal. It's gonna be a heavy train. All right, there she goes. She's going to stop just a few miles ahead at New River Junction. The train's going to stop there shortly, and then they're going to take the Middletown branch. I don't know, I just heard that on the radio. I'm not really sure what all they're doing. But there you go. I got a train up here in Hamilton. That was a good one. Don't really see a whole lot of coal up here. But wait, there's more. We got a train coming. Finally.
CSX equipment defect detector. Milepost 27.7. Track 2. No defects. No defects. End of transmission.
Huh. Didn't get the axle count. I know it's a long one. All right, here we go. Almost lost the light. Just a little bit, just enough light to do this. Look at this. Going up the Norfolk Southern line. Nice looking boxcar there. There you go, Chip. Check that one out. This train is changing over from track 1, that's the track next to me, to track 2, then diverting off onto the Norfolk Southern line. So it's fouling all 3 of these tracks. I would have been down there filming it, but there's not enough light down there. Got a little bit more light here. Need every bit of light. Oh, cool, look at that. Need all the light we can get. There's some nice boxcars. Yeah, those are nice looking boxcars. That was a long one. That was a good train. Pretty good way to end the day right there. Look at that, it's going around the curve. If it shows up, it's getting pretty dark out. Last little bit of light. There's McDonald's. I just got something neat over there. Came over here from that train derailment in Miamisburg. Got something neat at McDonald's. Filmed a couple trains here, and now I'm headed home. Time to head home. Thanks for watching my videos, everyone. Hope you can see me. Whoo, if you got time, check out another one, because every view helps my channel and helps pay for the gas. Got to do it somehow. Got the live action pets and the slideshow coming up. All right, see you later. Oh, here it comes.
Yay! Yeah, you will see bubbles.
Look at all those bubbles. He wants to go back there. Hi, Chessie. What do you think of all those bubbles? Look at all those bubbles. The live action pets. All right, gotta let him run over there by the pond. There's the corn at the end of May 2026. Boy, we had a lot of rain. Got a couple inches of rain. Everything's soggy right now.